Beware, I hunger.
This is Tales from the Buffet, where we tell you a story about something that happened to us. Doesn't have to necessarily be nerdy, but it usually is.
This particular incident happened in high school. I just happened to be a passerby because I believe I was sick the day before, and there was a test in Spanish. Our Spanish class was right next to is in the tech building in high school. So they're going over the test when I came back, and so I had to sit out for that part of that 20 minutes of class.
Yeah. And the way our tech lab is set up is there's just an open air classroom that's basically in the hallway of the other rooms. So this classroom is open, but you can get to the other rooms through this room. So when there's a class in session, if you have to get from one room to another, you walk through the class basically. Mm-hmm. So he's waiting out in the hallway while they go over the test, and he can hear our class going. Mm-hmm. Go on.
So I'm sitting there, and they're in tech, and I'm sitting at one of the computers, one of the little module computers that's not in use, probably playing games or trying to play games or something. And Tommy goes up to give a PowerPoint presentation. In this class, you have modules. One module might be flight simulation. Another module might be gaming.
CNC.
Another CNC mill. And he's giving one of his presentations. Now, once you complete the module, you have to do, part of it is learning PowerPoint. So you have to do a PowerPoint presentation about what you learned in the module. And the teacher at the beginning, as I'm sitting there, the teacher says, "Now, class, we've all talked about the importance of Tommy not using a cookie in this PowerPoint presentation, because we all know cookies have nothing to do with this module."
And he's not talking about web browser cookies, actual cookies, food cookies.
What compelled him to say that in the first place?
In modules past, I had just either used cookies as photos, or I started getting creative. If I had to put a pie chart in there, it was a cookie. And then he's like, PowerPoint bullets. He's
awesome.
he's like, no more cookies. So I'm hiding cookies. I'm trying to put them in the bullets, inside of the background. There might be a small cookie somewhere or something. I'm hiding cookie, and every time he's like, no more cookies, and finally he had enough of it. And this was the blow off for this. He's like,
he says. Before the presentation, again, I'm not part of this class at all, but I just find this hilarious. He says, we all understand there's no cookies, and we've come to an agreement that a full letter grade will be lost if there is a single cookie in this video or in this PowerPoint. So, I at this point, I'm turned around watching the PowerPoint and not worried about whatever I was working on before. Tommy does this PowerPoint, his presentation's fantastic, and the teacher even says at the end, at the end of the video, it goes, "Any questions?" ? And the teacher goes up to the question mark point
to make sure cookie, it's not a
cookie at all.
That's awesome.
And he's like, "I'm astounded that there was nothing there." And then Tommy clicks again. It says the end. And it's okay, there was no cookies, thank God. And he's like, "I'm astounded that there were actually no cookies in this," and he's like, "So that's an A+. Good job, Tom." And he's like, "Yep." And Tom walks back over to the thing and hits space. Cookies come from the sky in the PowerPoint.
Fill the screen.
Raining cookies, cowabunga! It's raining cookies.
For no reason, he had the A+, and he just pushes the button just because.
What did the teacher say to that?
I think he laughed. He was a pretty cool guy, but I think he had enough of my shenanigans. Gosh. I don't remember if I lost the grade or not. That's not the point.
What the PowerPoint
nope,
was
no idea. For that, Mr. Ratliff, I apologize. For giving you all the hell in class. So that was Tales from the Buffet. If you liked it, let us know. Leave us a comment. Subscribe, prescriptions, and all that.
Now I really want cookies too.
And cookies. Enable your cookies so we can track you.
It's raining cookies. Cowabunga, it's raining cookies. Bye-bye. Beware, I hunger.